Okay, next up, Carolina went down to Clemson, took an L on the forehead, 31-20. And I'm to the point with both of these schools where I'm going, I just don't know who you are. I really don't know who you are. Mac Brown continues to do this thing where he will lose one a year that he absolutely shouldn't, and he's done that against Georgia Tech, even though Georgia Tech has proven to be better. And you're dropping one that was, that's very much attainable. And what sticks out to me is Drake May's numbers here. 16 for 36. 16 for 36. Yes, Clemson's defense is solid, legit. Bunch of NFL Sunday players on that defense. Dude, 16 for 36 though? That's not good.
Not good, bro. That's really bad. Didn't get to see any of this game, but yeah, when you just were with like you say, just looking through these numbers, I don't understand the teams. I don't know what that performance is from Drake May. I'll tell you what, it's not been a great year to be the presumed best quarterback in the nation coming in. Looking at you, Caleb, generational talent that's going to go 7-5. Looking at you guys, don't know what that is. Don't know what Mac Brown. It's got to be time. It's got to be time.
He's outside of Butch Davis. Nobody's taking them to higher highs, man.
Yeah, it's true, but I feel like you've got to look for the higher highs. Do you not? When you've gotten a taste, don't you have to seek something to give you anything more when you have guys like this in your program?
Listen, I don't think that Carolina is a sleeping giant. I do think they are a sleeping power. I think they are capable of regular 9, 10, 11 win seasons. Yes, they're a basketball school, but I think you can win really. The talent that's in North Carolina, the state of North Carolina alone is right there, and you're the staple school, staple university of that state. What are you doing? Competing with NC State, Wake Forest, Duke? Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I don't know if I'm out on Mac Brown. I'd say you let him ride his career out at this point, unless you just know that you can go get, the next hot commodity, and I don't know who that is right now.
Yeah, that's the thing. They'd have to identify who the commodity is, and that's very hard as schools prove carousel after carousel how hard it is to do that, and they swing and they miss. Just looking at some of his numbers on the year, he's about 1,000 yards short of where he was last year. Obviously, game number 12 and a bowl game, maybe on the table. Who knows if he'll play that or not? Yeah. He's already got the same number of picks he threw last year in 7. Here's the thing, though. He's got 16 less touchdowns through the air to this point for this year. Again, maybe a game and a half or 1 game or 2 games short of what he did last year, but just ugly kind of minor down trajectory to finish your career. And I don't know, man. I don't know what you do if you are North Carolina. And I don't know what the teams are, like you said.
Well, not a ton to talk about here. Omarion Hampton continues to be that guy, 19 for 178. Give him the rock. Keep giving him the rock. You're going to finish on the road against NC State. That's a very high chance of going 9-3. You're 3-point favorites on the road. Clemson is also going to finish on the road at South Carolina. You're staring at 8-4, which is just crazy to me because I thought your hire of the offense coordinator, his name now escapes me. Help me.
Garrett
Riley was really going to turn things around for you, push you back over the hump. That's not been the case. But nonetheless, just kind of disappointing out of both of those. I think I was really anticipating a Carolina win there, and just expected Clemson to kind of Clemson again. But here we go. I'm wrong. Dabo doing what he does. Nonetheless, Carolina goes into Clemson. Clemson gets the win, 31-20.